living life without you. I gotta tell you, it's better than I ever thought it could.
Dad, Mom, what was the meaning of what you both did few minutes ago?
I shouted on you to come back, Felix, but you disobeyed me. Is this how I trained you?
I don't understand what all this is all about, and I feel embarrassed for the way you treated my visitor.
Listen to us, Felix. That girl will never be married into this family. You better start looking for someone else because your union with her will never work.
I stand to disagree to what the both of you are saying. I love that girl so much and she makes me happy. Give me one reason why I shouldn't marry her.
Must we have a reason before you obey us?
I've always obeyed the both of you, but not this time. If you don't tell me why I should not marry the woman I love, then I'll push through with the wedding.
You will do no such thing. We are your parents, and without our blessings, you will not marry that girl.
This is the 21st century, Dad. Everything is possible. I have every right to know why you both are against me marrying her.
That is our decision, and you will stand by it.
Not this time.
Maybe we should tell him the truth. If we keep telling him there is no reason, then it is not enough for him to let go of her.
No, honey, please don't tell him the truth. Telling him will only bring back the past. I don't want us to remember the mistake I made.
But that is the only way out for all this.
Don't tell him yet. I'll find a way to settle all this.
You better do. Because I will not let my son get married to a woman that did not think twice about scattering another woman's home.
Good day to you, Dominic. I'm happy to say that I am in the right house.
Good afternoon, Bella. It is such a surprise to see you here. How did you find me?
Rita gave me the address to your house. Please, can I sit?
Yes, please go ahead and sit. So to what do I owe this surprise visit? First of all, what can I offer you?
Nothing. I'm not here to drink and marry with you. Rita sent me here.
I know, and I'm all ears.
Dominic, I know what my friend did is barbaric and painful. I am not supporting her in any way. I totally condemn what she did. But don't you think you are taking this too far?
I'm taking this too far. Wow, I didn't know you of all people would say that. Do you think I'm happy with the way things are going? That is the girl I wanted to get married to.
I know. Ever since she left your house, she hasn't been in her right state of mind. She is critically ill and she needs you.
No, she doesn't need me. She needs her baby daddy. But put yourself in my shoes, Bella. What would you have done if you were in my shoes?
I know it is painful and hurtful. And I also know there is a place in your heart where you still love her.
I am sorry to disappoint you. The love I had for her died the moment I heard she's pregnant from that man.
So what is your point?
I want to see the man that got her pregnant.
This is a very big mess for me. It is still like a dream to me.
Man, I can't believe this too. Indeed, this world is a very small place. Who would have thought that your sugar daddy is your future father-in-law?
Please, Lucy, I need your advice. I feel like I am losing my mind. I really want to do something to correct this, but nothing is coming into my mind.
When you saw the both of them, what did you say to them?
My dear, shock did not allow me to say anything. My lips were glued. I only stared at them argue about me staying and leaving.
Did Felix try to defend you?
Of course he did. He stood his ground about me leaving. I left so the whole thing wouldn't escalate to something else.
Chai, this is such a bad news. Now that you have finally found the man you love, your past mistake decides to stand in the way.
What do you suggest I do?
You don't have to do anything. Just wait for Felix to talk to you first. Then you can decide on what to do.
I haven't picked any of his calls since I left. I know he will definitely ask me why his parents behaved that way. I don't even know what to tell him.
If he asks you, tell him to ask his parents instead.
I pray all this should come to an end soon.
My love.
Are you here alone?
Yes, my love. Bella told me you wanted to see me. I knew you wouldn't be able to ignore me for long.
What nonsense are you saying? I never told Bella to tell you to come. I told her I want to see the man that impregnated you.
What for? You can settle this amicably instead of dragging other people into it.
You just say other people. Be thankful I don't hit a woman. Else, I would have given you a resounding slap.
All I'm saying is, telling my baby daddy to come is not necessary. After all, I'll get rid of the baby.
I have made my decision, Rita. If you still want to continue this relationship, then I want to talk to the man that got you pregnant.
What should I do now? I can't possibly tell him who the father of my baby is. I have to stand the ground that Henry is the father.
I am still waiting for you to say something. When can I meet the man that put you in this condition?
I will give you his house address.
Babe, why are you frowning your face? It wasn't my intention for it to happen that way.
If it wasn't your intention, then whose intention was it? I thought you told me you already told him about me.
Yes, I did.
Then what happened? Why did they have to embarrass me that way? That was the first time of coming to your house, yet I was humiliated and insulted.
Let me ask you, Annabelle, do you know my parents?
Know your parents? Of course not. Did they tell you they know me?
No, I'm just curious because my parents would never act that way for no reason.
Maybe I look like someone they knew in the past. You know, sometimes people look alike.
You are right. They mistook you for someone else.
So what will happen to us now? Are we still going to get married?
Of course, my love. My parents are just being paranoid. I will talk to them and explain to them you are not the person they think you are.
So we cannot get married without their consent?
No, dear. We cannot get married without their consent. But don't worry, I will talk to them.
Guy, how far now? I have been waiting here for a long time. Where did you go to?
Oh, so now you can come to my house whenever I am not around. You will open the door and enter.
No, now. You know I haven't still returned the spare keys yet. Besides, what is wrong in me waiting inside for you?
Richard, allow me to rest, abeg. You are not my problem.
What is the problem? Where did you go to since morning?
I went to see the man that got Rita pregnant, but his neighbors told me he left for work very early in the morning.
But why do you really want to see that guy? Why not let go of Rita and move on with your life?
I cannot. My inner mind is telling me to have a word with that guy. I want to know the effrontery he had to sleep with an already engaged woman.
So have you asked yourself if she was the one that offered her body to him?
So what happened to him turning her down? Yes, I blame Rita for everything, but I still want to talk to that guy. I will go back there tomorrow.
So what about Rita? Are you both still together?
I can never be with such a loose woman. What I felt for her died instantly.
Just forget about this thing and let her go peacefully.
I will not forget it, Richard. I must see that guy.
Love watching all the color rush back in.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, my son. How was your night? I hope you slept well.
I did not sleep well. I kept turning on the bed.
What happened? Are you sick?
Yes, I am sick. I'm sick and tired of you and Dad's attitude in this house. What exactly is going on?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I tried talking to Dad yesterday about Annabelle, but he just waved me off.
Can you just give up on this, Felix? There are so many women out there. Why not choose one and live happily?
But why? Why is it so hard for you to tell me why I should go for someone else? I love Annabelle and she's the one I want to marry.
We never taught you to disobey your parents. We know what is good for you.
I know what is good for myself. I can't just say I should let go of the woman I love without a reason.
Don't be stubborn, Felix. Listen to us. We have a reason why we say you should stay away from her, but we can't tell you.
Then I will not listen to you. It is either Annabelle or no one.
Love watching all the color rush.
Like I said before, Henry, I have no idea when Rita will be back. Will you wait for her or will you come back?
There is no need waiting. I will drop a message with you. When she returns, you deliver it to her.
Alright, no problem. What is it?
Please tell her that I beg her in the name of God that she should leave me alone. Tell her to stop bothering my life.
What did she do this time around? Did she come to your house again? She promised she was never going to bother you again.
I don't really know what the problem is, Bella. I came back from work yesterday and my neighbor told me a certain Dominic came to see me.
Oh, yes, I know Dominic. That is Rita's fiancé.
He dropped a message with my neighbor. He told my neighbor to inform me he wants to have a meeting with me concerning the child I will have with his fiancé.
Dominic said that?
I was very shocked because I don't understand what is going on anymore. I told Rita that I am not the owner of the pregnancy.
It's okay, Henry. Just go home. I will talk to Rita when she returns.
Please, you really have to because this is getting out of hand.
Take it easy. She is also as confused as I am, but I promise you that everything will be resolved soon.
My problem is, whoever her fiancé is, he should never try visiting me again, else I will embarrass him in a way he will not like.
You have to get going. I will talk to her.
Thank you.
Love watching all the color rush back into my cheeks. I know what it means to be happy now. I finally jumped off your merry-go-round. Got both of my.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Lawrence.
Good afternoon to you too. Thank you for coming to see me in such a short notice.
What is the problem? Why did you tell me to come here? I was very busy when you called.
I will not take much of your time. I want to talk about your relationship with my son.
I don't want to talk about it. I had no idea that Felix was your child. If I knew, I wouldn't have gotten involved with him.
It is not too late to let go. You can do me the privilege of ending the relationship with him.
Why? because you are jealous or because you don't want him to find out I am the girl you cheated on your wife with?
I don't want problem, Annabelle. You know my wife will never agree to Felix marrying you.
The sad truth is that I have fallen in love with your son and he loves me too. I can see he is willing to fight for me.
Do you think he will still fight for you when he finds out you made his mother go through pain and heartbreak?
Felix loves me.
I'm here to make you an offer. I will pay you the sum of 5 million naira to stay away from my son.
5 million naira.
Yes, 5 million naira. With 5 million naira, you can start your own business. Probably leave the city to anywhere else.
Okay then, I will stay away from your son when I see the credit alert.
We have a deal then.
Please, where did you say she went to? She's taking too long to come back. Maybe I can go there and see her.
Don't worry, she will soon be here. Are you not happy to be here? Don't you like my company?
Please don't get me wrong. I'm only worried because she is not picking my calls. I enjoy your company and you also fun to be with.
Oh, thank you, dear. You look stressed. Do you need something to eat or drink?
No, don't worry yourself. I am okay. I just want to see Annabelle.
You seem to really love her.
Yes, I love her so much. Apart from my family, she's the only one that makes me so happy.
Wow, I see.
How about you? Are you engaged already?
No, not yet, although I'm in love with someone, but the person is unaware of my love. I just hope it won't be too late for him to realize it when it's time.
Why not open up and tell him?
It is not that easy, but with time he will find out.
How could he not notice a beautiful girl like you? Some men are naturally blind.
Yes, some men are naturally blind. Well, I was busy inside. I hope you don't mind waiting here alone for her.
No, I don't mind. Thank you.
You're welcome.